Hello and welcome to another episode of uh, the Forsaken Starting Zone, the Unlife of Turbrumble. I believe today we just got sent out of um, Death Knell, and we are dealing with the problems that a small outpost has. I might have to mess with some add-ons. Yeah, should not take very long at all. Action bars enable. Awesome. Looks like we're doing pretty good. Let's see. Shadow Bolt Corruption. Summon Imp. Lunaire. Okay. LVI. Awesome. Add-ons. Baganon up. Storyline up. Sweet. Alright, so last time that we were playing, we had to go deliver vital intelligence to Death Guard Simmer with some Scarlet Crusade documents here. Disperse information as deemed necessary. Tirisfal Regional Command. Directives by the Order of the High Lord. Okay, so it's okay. These are all of the orders to the local captains in this zone for the Scarlet Crusade.
Forsaken.
Death Guard Simmer looks at you expectantly. Yes, what do you want? I cheer. Yes, this is very good. You've done well in obtaining this information, Turbrumble. Names of the Scarlet Crusade officers in the Tirisfal Glades. Imagine the blow we could deal to the morale of those bloody zealots if we were to kill their leaders in one swift strike. I will pass this information forward.
Beware, our enemies abound.
And then for the quest, Reaping the Reapers. Humans are notoriously fickle creatures. The farmers to the west are no exception. Sure, they may be plowing their fields peacefully now, but tomorrow they may be raising their scythes against us. The alliance looms close by in Gilneas, and the power of Stormwind looms to the south. Any of these could recruit these tillers and use them as a wedge against us. I want them dead. See to it that it's done. Oh, get some bracers.
Our time will come.
Alright, what's up, Mr. Apothecary Johann?
That better be good.
What have we here? You look like a fledgling warlock. If you hope to prove yourself to the Dark Lady, you need to learn the ways of the Forsaken. To the west you'll find a farm. Humans infest the land like mold on a rotting corpse. And yet, The Scarlet Crusade patrols nearby from their tower. Teach those scum a lesson and steal 10 of their precious pumpkins. Once you have 10, bring them back to me.
Dark Lady,
Will do.
watch over you.
And I guess we should discover the name of our imp is Rupad. Rupid. And this is a pretty cool aesthetic. Oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. I mean, they should clean up the cob/spider webs, but those little demon skulls are. We have a fair amount of those around here. I am kind of worried that there's just a meat hook hanging from the ceiling in the middle of someone's bedroom. That's odd. Alright, Cedric Colston.
What is it?
You work hard your whole life, and what do you get? Killed by a plague. Then you work even harder in undeath, and what do you get? Money, yes, and a small estate with a few pesky hangers-on, but happiness, not so much. I'm lonely in my old age, Turbrumble. I need a companion. Use this leash on one of the murlocs at the Whispering Shore to the southwest. You'll have to weaken it first before it can be leashed, then bring it back to me.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Okay. Can do. Wonder. I know that's a just like generic like wall scroll that's in all of the buildings just exactly like this one, but it really makes me wonder like who that guy is supposed to be, because he looks like, honestly, he looks like like a level 8 undead from like vanilla. Like you can see the harsh angled polygons of his hands, and that shield, yeah, that shield is a vanilla shield. Franklin Brinkelstein. Water. Oh. Hello, Gordo. You sell things. I mean, that's technically half a damage higher, but I like how the sword looks, and we're mostly going to be magic damage.
I'm listening.
Okay. You may have noticed that all of the vendor trash items automatically got sold. That's part of my add-on Baganon. So, oh, they've captured a Scarlet Zealot. Weak knees. Warlock trainer, mage trainer, priest trainer.
What is it?
It is wise that you humble yourself before me, and your desire for more warlock
Victory
knowledge.
for Sylvanas.
They don't do anything though. At least Gordo repairs things. Oh, that is. Don't need anything repaired. That was quite the view. Carla Fane, Shernon the Footpad, Darna Woad. Okay. My big thing with this is they put in these class trainers here. But you don't learn anything from class trainers anymore. They're just like NPCs. Like when I tried to talk to my Warlock class trainer, they just don't do anything anymore. They're just assholes that like stand around and make you think they do stuff. Oh, I guess we should Head over to the Fields of Grief. There we go. We can get like half the pumpkins we need without fighting anybody. That's it's not very challenging at all. We killed one guy and got 6 pumpkins. Huh. Now, there used to be a rare spawn in this house, but it looks like he's not there. Nope, don't have a quest to kill them yet. And as you kind of saw there, we're probably not going to be super challenged by pulling multiple enemies at too many points at this low of a level. It's probably more going to be an issue of I need to watch out for attrition of doing this too much. Wonder if there's a chest in here. There's a farmer though. Trying to get the actual damage representation. The numbers in the game have skewed so high that it's telling me that I'm doing damage, but it measures it in the thousands, so I honestly can't actually tell how much damage I'm doing. Doing like maybe 200 damage over the course of the battle, and it's not even registering that much damage per second. Huh. Soul tips, general options. Number format, detailed. Hopefully that fixes it. We will see. I forgot just how much range I have with that shadow bolt. before we go back, might as well go get ourselves a Murloc. Alt tab real fast. Let me know how the bit rate is if anyone's watching, or not bit rate, but how smooth it is. Now I think at a certain level I lose Shadow Bolt, which will be real sad because I've always liked having Shadow Bolt as a Affliction Warlock. And this Warlock, you can see they have a chauffeur mount, and they were looking all spiffy in some better gear than what I have. I have those things. They're heirlooms. I could wear them if I really wanted to, but they increase your experience and make you more powerful. And I wanted to present this as, aside from the knowledge I have about the game and how to play my class, I wanted to present this as what a new person to the game might experience.
Beware the living.
Okay, so now I have to go kill the Scarlet Warriors, which were right by there. I kind of wish I could have gotten that as well, but whatever. Were you able to gather the 10 pumpkins, Turbrumble? You have performed your bidding well, young warlock. You are proving yourself to be quite an asset to the Dark Lady's army. These pumpkins have a purpose, warlock. They'll be the delivery mechanism for my latest batch of plague, which should be a particularly painful and virulent concoction. However, the plague requires a few rare ingredients. We'll need marrow petals, which grow at the bottom of Stillwater Pond just to the east of here. We'll also need Zavrin's thorn, which grows on rocky cliffs to the northwest. Finally, we'll need some briny sea cucumbers, found in the surf off the Whispering Shore. And if I do it, I get a new bag.
Remember,
More bag slots, always welcome.
discipline. I'm listening.
Oh, look at him. Isn't he the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Thank you, Turbrumble. I feel more energetic already.
Watch your back.
I thought he
do you
gives a
require?
second
Hello.
quest, but I guess not. Oh, what's that? Thought I saw a big old bat over there. Oh, that's a druid. Never mind. Animated dead fish for the Forsaken starting zone. Nice touch. Would have been cool to have a like lake monster or something down here. That fixed our damage meter. The change I made to it. Oh. Looks like there was a lake monster. An extremely large turtle. And if I remember right, I think I've run into a rare back here as well. Rares are awesome because they give loot drops and or better loot drops, and they also are worth a lot of experience. Huh. Doesn't look like he's up. Which, kind of sucks. I like killing rare mobs. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, can't use the flanged mace. And then sea cucumbers. Level 6. Let's see. No, I don't get my next ability until level 8. That's a little boring. And then level 10. It looks like you automatically start as a Affliction Warlock. Oh, a letter. Lieutenant Gebler, how curious that you would decide to take a prisoner, an undead one at that. What were you thinking? Do you think that, just because of the prisoner's former status, that she would be above the edicts of the Scarlet Crusade? This is most troubling, Gebler. I would remind you that there are penalties for such behavior. I command you to execute the prisoner at once. She is no longer one of us. Huh. Interesting. So, let's get a little bit more range. Yeah, not much of an issue to take out the basic people a couple at a time. That he was cooked in the world. Sprinting up the steps. Oh. It's Lillian.
What would you ask of death?
What are you doing here? Get out of here! I'm here to rescue you. First of all, I don't need to be rescued. Second of all, I'd never allow myself to be rescued by an abomination like you. Lillian, you're one of the Forsaken, like me. Which brings the question, why did the Scarlet Crusade put you in a cage? They usually kill the undead on sight. What the fuck was that thing? Oh, okay. We're interrupting this. Rare mob. Where are you going? Aha. Yeah. Oh. Just a pouch. Okay.
What will you
Back to
require?
Lillian. They usually kill undead on sight. I'm not undead. Not for long, anyway. My father will rescue me. I know it.
Dark
Your
Lady
father?
watch over you.
Yes, my... Wait, be quiet. I hear the lieutenant approaching. The time has come, my little captive. Word has come back from your father. Gebler, you came. What did he say? High Priest Voss denounces you as a daughter. He's ordered that you be executed immediately. What? No, this can't be. Gebler, you know me. We were friends once. The High Priest sends his regards. Holy shit, that's a lot to read all at once. Sends his regrets. He had hoped that one day you would be a powerful weapon against our enemies. Unfortunately, you were too dangerous in life, and you're far too dangerous in undeath. I will enjoy killing you. Scourged witch. Gebler, father, why would you? The world of the living may have turned its back on me, but I'm no damn scourge. Just go. Also, can we talk about what the fuck she just did?
I'm listening.
She, like, shadow
now?
formed and then humped his face, and then he didn't even die. He just like got erased from existence. Lillian, you need therapy. Therapy. Alright, time to get back to my favorite pastime. Murdering zealots. It really keeps your conscience clean when you can go, yeah, they're bad guys. They believe in killing everyone but themselves. I'm justified in this. Where'd that guy go? Yeah, let's bring him in too. Yeah. Sparkles. I need 3 more. There is 2. Man, it really sucks that there aren't any chests out here. Like, I know they wanted to stop putting chests in the new zones, but... Oof. Nope. Those are not for me. Is there someone in the tent? No, there's someone behind it. But we'll just grab her. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like that rare is back either. It doesn't look like the rare spawned in there. Can't see him. Normally you can see him from this angle. He sits right in the doorway. That sucks. Oh, or was I wrong? He did spawn. Oh, they moved it back. Is that a spider? That is a spider. Holy crap. If I was a hunter, that'd be a pretty cool pet to get, I bet. Let's just, let's just eat some people real quick. Get our health and mana back. But what does that do now? It moves charm, fear, and sleep effects. This effect shares a 30-second cooldown with other similar effects. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's a purple spider. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't seen one like that in such a low area. Brown bag. Oh. We've Feels like we've doubled our inventory space, which is always good. Kind of wish the rare mobs were carrying something a little bit more interesting than just bags, though. You know, I bet if I go to L of UI, under nameplates, enemy NPCs, elite icon, enable. Yeah, now we'll be able to see from a little bit off if they are rare. There's Speckle.
What now?
The Scarlet Palisade. Most excellent Warlock. Your skill in the art of combat is undeniable. A letter? What does it say? The Scarlet Crusade takes no prisoners. That they would do so with this young woman. Curious. The powers that you describe are even more curious. She passed through the bars of her prison and killed her captor. Why hadn't she done that in the first place?
Remember, patience.
She's got daddy issues. Yeah, I think it boils down to that she has daddy issues. That's why.
I'm listening.
I've got a feeling this will be my best batch yet, good Warlock. Excellent work, Turbrumble. Now comes the fun part. All bag slots filled. Harmless pumpkins, right? Or so it would seem. If we are to defeat the Scourge advances from the north and the human infestation from the south, we need to start realizing the full potential of our gift of undeath. With a little ingenuity, a simple pumpkin becomes an agent for our Dark Lady. This pumpkin, laced with my latest formula, will prove to be quite a treat. Yet another Scarlet Zealot has been captured and is being kept outside by the gazebo. Take this pumpkin to the fool.
Trust no one.
Okay. Hey buddy, you want some pumpkin?
What is
Get out of
it?
here, Death Guard Swollen. Stay away, foul and unholy creature! May the light protect me! The Scarlet Crusade shall rid Azeroth of your... Oh wait, is that food for me? I am so hungry. Yeah, it's food. By the light! Finally some food! Sweet, sweet pumpkin. I don't feel right. My mind, my flesh, I'm rotting. Ooh. Oh, damn, he fell in half. Well, you guys should probably get a new one of those. Was that it? No more from you? No more from Cedric upstairs? Let's see if... nope, they still don't have anything for me. If we're undead, why are we growing corn? Other than to, like, lace it or something. I don't know. What's up, Gordo? Gordo like picking flowers. Pick flowers, kind of like killing. Master want weeds. Us gots big hands and not good at picking. You help us and we not hurt you. Us need gloomweed. Many weeds round here and near road. When you have gloomweed, you take to Master Holland and Brill. Sweet. So it looks like we are headed to Brill. Finally. Debating on whether to keep the cloth. No. I really am hurting for bag space, I will buy some bags off the auction house or something. Okay. Time to go grab some weeds. Oh. That's some nasty looking stuff. Oh. There's some back there. Behind that vampiric dusk bat. I didn't even realize I hit level 7 already. That goes fast. Even without experience increasing armor. Cool. That looks like the last of the gloomweed that we need. I want to see if we can get it without fighting the hound. Yep. Ravaged corpse. Ah! Lost, what journal, what pets do I have out? Do I have one of those? What's good against undead? Those are too high of a level. Abyssies. Up versus mechanical, down versus critter. I can't make little kids fight for me. Why not? Up critter, down flying. Same thing. That's too high. Like, I don't want to kill it, right? It's undead. I want to capture it. Aquatic. Damn. Celestial dragon. Damn. Is anything good against undead? Core fire imp. No. Corgi pup. Court scribe. Snake. Sphere. I really hope they don't kill that thing. I kind of want. I want to grab it. I can't force little kids to fight, but I can force gnomes to fight. Aha! There we go. Let's switch that out for the spider. Let's get out my fawn. And, let's get a backup pet. just in case we need it. Okay. Ooh. So it's strong against me. No, it's not strong against me. Oh yeah, trap time. Oh, he's green. Nice. Green quality, not bad. Yeah. Tailoring trainer, clothier.
Exactly what you need.
No thanks.
Goodbye.
During the Cataclysm expansion, when they redid the base world, they changed it so that you get pretty handsomely rewarded for doing quests. So I think I won't probably have to ever buy gear. If I get some good gear, I may run dungeons on this character, and if I get some good gear, I might transmogrify it to look like some other higher level warlock gear. Or I might do that at the end of the series. Now, she may not be here because it seems like they've replaced the rare spawns, but back in vanilla, there she is. She's still here. Yes, the lost soul, and now we can tell she's a rare without having to mouse over her because of the silver dragon on her. This is a big screen. That's another pouch. Very underwhelming. What? Is that another one? That's another one. Okay, yeah, let's go kill that lost soul too. I mean, screw it. If we're gonna get backpacks, we might as well get our money's worth. Plus, she's worth 1,200 experience, and I bet he's only going to be worth maybe 400, if that. Oh, he's worth 62. Yeah. Definitely worth it to find rare mobs. Like, basically killing those two was like completing a quest. In fact, we can compare when we turn in this putrid task quest for the claws. See how much experience I get, or we get from that, and I bet you that it is not too terribly much more than what killing both of those is worth.
What is it?
Have you completed the task with which I have charged you? Do you have those putrid claws? Fist pumps. Well done. I enjoyed watching you smash those undead into rotting pulp. Oh, I only get 625 experience for doing this. I just completed 4 quests by killing those 2 rare mobs. Holy crap. And level 8. Which means we have life tap now. Which is my R, and I need to get that Will of the Forsaken back. And this is Death Guard. I just probably haven't been lucky enough to get it yet. Frosty? Oh, he came from Wrath of the Lich King's Collector Edition. Well, I wanted that guy, so there we go. Lost of Lordaeron. There's a bat handler. And take me to the Undercity.
No one.
Some trainers for professions. People with quests. Alright, Junior Apothecary Holland.
The shadows beckon.
I must have lived a charmed life, Turbrumble, to return to the world as a member of the Forsaken and the Apothecary Society. I couldn't have asked for a more suitable fate. What's that useless abomination? Or where's that useless abomination? Either you have what I need, or you'd best get out there and find it. What's this? Gloomweed? I've no need for gloomweed. That mindless mass of flesh is out there picking daisies and convincing the lady knows how many dupes like you into doing the same. No offense. We'll deal with the gloomweed later. For now, we've got other matters to discuss.
The dead shall serve.
Lady Sylvanas has called upon the Royal Apothecary Society. She has challenged us to concoct a new plague. A plague deadlier than any ailment on Azeroth. This new disease will bring our enemies, living and dead, to ruin. Hey! I was trying to do your quest stuff, bro. My studies show that the blood of beasts might prove to be the key. Here, fill these vials with Darkhound blood so I can test my theory. Okay. Now, screw you, guy. Enchanting trainer, that might be good.
You ask of death?
Yeah. Let's become an enchanter. That might be helpful.
Our enemy is abound.
Before we pick up another quest. Oh, cool. Here is a statue of Sylvanas. It looks like this was back in her plate mail bikini days, because you can see the literal plate mail bikini. Yeah. She no longer looks exactly like that. She has some different clothes. I guess once you become the war chief, people expect you to put on a little bit more respectful of a garb. Well, yeah, whatever. Not that Vol'jin ever did, but no one really ever cares about what trolls are wearing. Oh, that's a cool Pandaren monk. Yeah, you can play as a red panda. Eliza Cullen. Mrs. Winters. Oh. What can you do? Oh, I can only abandon my imp to summon a new one. No, thank you. Profession trainer?
Quickly.
Can you just do whatever? Huh.
Trust no one.
That's new. Ish. Probably not. What's up, Mr. Severin? Yes, I'm Brill's local magistrate, reporting directly to the Dark Lady. Impress me and you may end up meeting the Banshee Queen herself. Now, on to your final task. Your first task. Not my final, hopefully. I need a fresh report from my Death Guard way station to the east. I must know if more Scourge forces have slipped past the bulwark and into Tyr's Fall. Our vigilance on the border to the Plague Lands must be maintained. We can't let the Scourge get a stronger foothold here. Travel south along the road, then east at the fork to the way station. Speak with Death Guard Liena. She has the information I need.
Our time will come.
Cool. I'm gonna mark this. Oh. You don't got eyes. Rest your weary bones for a spell.
Do not seek death.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this my home so that my Hearthstone will bring me back here. Cool. So, 2 games Darkhound Blood.
What now?
Information we've received from Executor Aaron and Death Knell contain all the details we need to wipe the human infestation from the lands. According to the information, the Scarlet Crusade has assigned Captain Perrine and a brigade to the Ruin Tower southwest of Brill. Kill 3 of his zealots and 3 of his missionaries, and while you're there, see if you can dig up any other information about what they're up to.
Farewell. I am forsaken.
What are you looking for? Executor Zigand asked me to take stock of our equipment here in Brill. With the Scourge and worse looking in the woods, he doesn't want the Death Guards to lack gear they might need. I found that we are, in general, well stocked, but we do need more weapons to replace those lost in the field. Here is a requisition order of what is needed for the weapon dealer Gordon Windham in the Undercity. Take the order to Bat Handler Annette and speak with her about transportation to the Undercity.
Our time will come.
This is like a quest that is solely to teach you how to use the flight paths. It's a little quest chain that takes you to the Undercity to a guy, and then he sends you back. And basically, you have to have a little bit of starting money required, but to go there. But you know, all in all, it's pretty fine. Back in the day, it was a little bit more of an issue because gear wasn't as plentiful. It was harder to kill rare mobs and earn a little bit extra coin. And I guess we can go ahead and do this quest, and then I'll probably end it for the night and pick it up again later this week. Most likely Thursday or Friday. Because I have a feeling that with the Overwatch event that comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Overwatch. Here we go. Annette with her cool ass goggles.
What is it?
She just sounds so fed up. What is it? Where would you like to fly to? You appear to be on official business. In order for supplies. You'll want to take this to the Undercity, no doubt. And quickly, for Brill must not be left understocked. Boop. One of my bats can take you to the Undercity. Normally, these flights require a small fee. They give it to you. They give the flight to you free now, I guess. But back in the day, it used to cost like 15 or 20 copper, maybe like a silver, because they gave it to you around your second or third quest hub before they taught you how flight paths worked. But the flight to Undercity is complimentary for a lovely undead like you. Oh, she likes us. Speak with me again and when you are ready, so that we may arrange your transport. You will find Gordon Windham in the trade quarter of the Undercity. It is the same quarter where my bat will land. Hell yeah.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Dark Lady, watch over you as well. Embrace the shadows. I don't have the undead warble. Taking the cool flight in. Oh, cool, we're going the back way. Awesome. This might be the only way. I might be thinking of Ironforge or Stormwind that has two paths in or out. Michael Garrett, the bat handler for the Undercity. He's got a cool little shoulder pad there. War Chief's Herald. Ooh. Sativa the Patient. Blood Knight Guard. Lighting a Lucid Nightmare. That's a heck of a name. What's that? Level 60 monk.
What is it?
No, I don't really need to put anything in the bank. Oh, no. Yeah, we need to talk to is upstairs. Okay. Lauren Newcomb. Daniel Bartlett. So one thing you might have noticed is that 99% of the Forsaken are human. Which, lore-wise, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense back in the day, and that's kind of why they tried to introduce in the starting area last episode that they're mostly using human corpses. Greetings and welcome. I am not very good at smiling, but trust me, I am happy to serve you. I keep my weapons in top condition. They are cleaned and ready for use. An order from Brill? Very well. It is an honor to serve those who serve our Dark Lady. I have placed Brill's supplies into this crate. If you have already visited Brill and spoken with their Bat Master, then you may ride a bat back to her. Speak with the Undercity's Bat Master, Michael Garrett. He can provide you with a bat to Brill.
Beware the living. I got the best deals anywhere.
He's got the best deals anywhere, guys.
I'm listening.
And she is listening. Huh. Oh, there we go. Here's a Dark Ranger. So here's one of the undead that are actually Blood Elves. They were Blood Elves.
Hello. What brings you here?
It's interesting because she has the normal blood elf voices. Wonder if Cynthia here does as well.
I am listening.
Yes, but they look really cool. Their armor is baller. And I wish maybe if we get some of the new allied races in a coming expansion, hopefully we'll be able to get like Dark Rangers.
What would you ask of death?
If you must travel a long distance, then a bat is your best option. This crate must reach Brill quickly. That is easily done. Our bats fly there daily. The bat master in Brill is bat handler Annette. If you've already met her, then I can give you a bat to fly back to her. Our bats will always fly to the Undercity, but to travel to more remote locales, their rider must first visit the area and speak with its bat master. You have met Annette in Brill, so you may now fly bats there. Speak with me again when you are ready. It is super tutorial text. Like, everyone else up to this point has been fairly, like, roleplay-wise text, but that is just super, like, manual text.
Trust no one.
Flood back out. Do we go back out the way we came? That's the question. Get some more sights and sounds of the Undercity. Yep. Oh, there are actually people down here. What the heck? Usually the only buddy coming in through the back is Alliance when they went to raid. But no one really does that anymore because it's very hard to do. They made it so that you have to be extremely well geared and coordinated, and pretty much at the end of an expansion before you can kill or attempt to kill faction leaders. I did it back in the day and got a okay amount from it. Its rarity is what makes it special. It actually looks a little garbage.
Speak quickly.
Turbrumble, you return. Do you have our supplies from the Undercity? Good work, Turbrumble. These weapons will ensure our death guards don't get caught unprepared. You have done a valuable service to our Dark Lady. For our Dark Lady.
Beware the living.
Okay. So this is where we're gonna head off for the day. Ooh, that's a cool looking... All of his armor is themed, and he's got a crossbow and a bat. Named Rabies. Awesome. That was a cool set. I liked that set. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I will do this again in later this week, probably on Thursday or Friday.